Previously.
You inspire me, and I wish you the best.
It's kind of creepy how I'm just like looming over his shoulders there.
Hey, how you doing, little mama? Let me whisper in your ear. Tell you something that you might like to hear.
Welcome back, Witches and Wizards. Today we're going to continue the story of Hades. I'm back again with Goop.
Signal of the Dead.
Sigil of the Dead. Your call becomes Hades' aid, which briefly makes you invincible. Your god gauge starts at 10% full. All
Invisible.
right.
You said invincible.
Oh, invisible. Sorry.
Yes.
Should I try that, or I still need to get Dionysus? I think I just need one more.
Dionysus, yeah.
All right. All right, and we need to also get to the surface with the gun.
I've returned.
Well, we don't have the aspect, but
but one of the boons is to get to the surface with the gun, like escape from hard. Yeah. Because I need to do it with all the weapons to get like 10, I think, Titan's blood.
Okay. You only got 2 blood.
Yeah, but I can unlock one, or unlock one of them. After you manually reload, your next shot is empowered for 4 seconds. After absorbing a special, deal more damage. Kind of like that one.
Sure,
Ares.
yeah.
Grant me the aspect of Ares.
All right. Okay, so press and hold that.
Reloading.
That's to reload. That's the thing. Oh, okay, and then I get this effect,
Yeah.
and that will increase the damage. Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Now I
Nice.
also need to at least get
I need to use the pact on my way out.
this, and I need 8.
You could probably remove the package deal. The benefits.
Well, there's
package.
still some things that I need to get for that.
Yeah.
Ophos. Ooh, I really don't want that one. Greater in numbers. Alphos have blue hearts, making them ignore initial instance of damage, 1 per perk. You have fewer choices when selecting boons or upgrades. Deadline. I'm not gonna do deadline. That. No. Sure. Oh wait. Dang it. There you go. I'm liking this. I hate that I'm doing this, but I'm liking
Time
these.
to break out of here.
All right. So hopefully we get fishing spot. Dionysus.
Hello there,
Last
Right away.
item.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give him.
Hey, on no occasion whatsoever. Cheers to you again, Lord Dionysus, mate. This place is so much less dreary under your influence.
This is the greatest, Zag. This feast I'm headed to. I was getting a little concerned I wasn't gonna have quite enough to go around for everyone. Well, you just saved my evening, man. Too bad you couldn't be there, yeah?
Yeah. Wouldn't mind hanging out with an uncle. Are we uncle? Is that my uncle?
No, that's your cousin.
Oh, my cousin. Yeah.
Say, isn't that the overflowing cup I handed down to you? I'm glad you like it, man. I guess it's overflowing still because I figure otherwise I couldn't tell at all.
Well, okay. I need to figure out what I need from him. This one. So I need Trippy Shot or Trippy Flare.
Sure, yeah. And I think, yeah, just trippy shot.
Okay. Oh, but that's so good. But I need
Well, yeah. Fishing?
Well, I gotta get this guy first. Alright. Okay. Well, there we go.
Fishy.
Fishing time, then.
Fishy, fishy. Well, if you want to get started on the constellations.
Come on out.
Ooh!
Skill Scion.
Wait, did I ever get that one before?
No, you didn't. That's the higher. That's the best one in the Tartarus.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll get something good for it.
Oh yeah.
Alright, get talking.
Ah. Okay, so constellation time. The first one is Lepus, the rabbit. Lepus lies immediately south of Orion, which is where it culminates at the midnight sky in December. The name Lepus is Latin for hare, and the creature represented in the sky is often said to be chased by Orion's two dogs, Canis Minor and Canis Major. For sure, the two dogs rise and set around an hour behind Lepus. However, the hare is not usually depicted in flight, but rather crouched at the hunter's feet. Now, there's a couple of stories here. By the way, a lot of my stories that I've been finding come from Ian Ridpath, or the site Star Tales.
Okay.
Let's see, the constellation is known to the Greeks as Legus.
Legus.
Yeah.
That doesn't really sound Greek, but okay.
Well, I don't know how you really pronounce it. It's Lagoo with the accented S. Yeah.
I'm no linguist.
No, me neither. I both are in S, but yeah. Greek word here. Lapis is just the Latin name.
Oh, Dionysus, please, please, please.
Ooh, one of the benefits. Okay, so the celestial hare makes an interesting tableau with Orion and his dogs. And I think I've pretty much brought this up when it comes to talking about the Canis Major and Canis Minor. This guy, Arcturus, wrote that the dog, Canis Major, pursues the hare in an unending chase. Close behind it, he rises and sets his eyes on the setting hare.
Dang it.
Oh yeah?
Definitely that. Restores all health.
Darkness? Or... Alright.
Maybe it'll give me another Dionysus.
A river market.
No, but you got... Graham, but
What
you
is
got...
that?
Oh no. Borrow?
Oh god.
Oh, thank you, Charon. Sorry.
Oh no. Oh.
How could you? How could you?
I was borrowing! I was gonna give it back!
It was red! It had quotation marks!
Oh.
Charon, look, I can explain. It's just, I've grown very accustomed to taking stuff throughout my father's realm. I wasn't stealing from you, honestly.
Oh god, he like did the thingy thing with his thumb. Oh.
That was not an understanding sound. Wait, why are you brandishing your oar in such a menacing way?
I don't like the aura around him.
Oh, it's because you're going to kill me.
What is this?
Have fun.
Ah! Okay, anything I need to be aware of?
I don't know. I never really went up against him.
What?
Because I know better.
Ah! Oh god. I barely did anything to his health! Oh my god, this is like the worst weapon to do this with.
I don't think there's even really a best weapon for this fight.
Oh, maybe the bow? I don't know. But not the gun, and he hits like a tank! Oh my god. Oh no. Ow! Oh no.
Anyway, judging by its position in the sky, the hare seems more to be crouched and hiding beneath the hunter's foot. Hyginus, this guide Hyginus tells us that the following the following moral tale of the hare. At one time, there was no hares on the island of Leros. Okay, I read this story before, and I just find it funny because it reminds me of the situation in Australia.
Oh, so, with the rabbits getting out of control.
Basically, so on the island of Leros, there are no hares until a guy brought in a pregnant female. Soon, everyone began to raise hares, and before long, the island was swarming with them.
That's my last chance.
They overran the fields and destroyed the crops, reducing the numbers through population to starvation. By a concerted effort, the inhabitants drove the hares out of the island. They put the image of the hare among the stars as a reminder that one can easily end up with too much of a good thing. If only the lesson was learned by other people.
Okay.
You did.
Now I know not to mess with Charon.
Well, let's hear what Hypnos had to say.
Oh, God. I guess that's
Got
his
killed by his brother. Yeah.
He just lost himself a customer.
Oh, I don't think so.
Yeah, there's not really much of a market.
Yeah.
For his job.
Oh, you are just the best. I bet you died on purpose just to get this back to me, didn't you? Didn't you?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
I have a secret, Hypnos. I've died on purpose every single time just to see you.
Oh my God.
Hey, my brother Charon killed you. Am I seeing this right? He's never been particularly nice to me. Whacked me with his oar a couple of times, but it never got that bad. Must be some misunderstanding. Have you talked to him?
I tried.
I have.
Such a shame.
Yeah, it is a shame. Oh, no Serby. No Cerberry.
Persephone, my queen. It has been far too long. Although the passing of the time was very kind, it is an honor to see you again.
Oh, please, Nyx. No formalities between us, right? It's wonderful to see you too, my friend. The days there on the surface, they were very different, but the nights... I was reminded of our times together here.
Aww.
Nah.
They're
Good
besties.
times, I trust.
They're besties.
Good times, most certainly. I try not to remember the others.
We are pleased to have you back. Although it shall be a difficult adjustment for you once again, I fear. For all of us.
Well, having built a little house all by myself up there, I think I'm up for anything. You know what it's like.
I do.
Ah, I love these guys. What were you talking about? Okay.
Lad, all this generosity, I'm just an old killer.
Aw.
Yet you treat me like I'm the one who's royalty around here. That's about the last thing I would have expected when first I set foot in this house.
'Cause you're Achilles. You're awesome.
You were a great hero, Achilles. And guess what? You still are. And always will be, if you ask me. You deserve so much better than just this. I wish there was more that I could do.
See, if you were Theseus...
Thank you, then. And do not worry about me. I'm fortunate to be here. And besides, a teacher couldn't have asked for a better pupil.
Ah. Just imagine if Theseus was here instead of Achilles.
Oh God, I don't
think Hades would have like tolerated that.
Other way around. I got acquainted with the twin fists of Malphon recently, sir. Fills me with the kind of battle hunger I'd not felt before. To think the empty hand could have as much destructive force as any weapon.
The empty hand has more destructive force than any weapon, lad. It is the only weapon that can wield all others. And without it, all others are nearly powerless. The twin fists are a testament to that. Use them with care. Don't lose your head out there.
Like when I challenged Charon to a fight. Oh, Orpheus is gone.
Musician. Father, all this stuff with the Olympians, will you just tell me what's going on for once? How did Mother come to join you here? What's your problem with Uncle Zeus?
I thought she already told you.
Nope.
Come with me, now.
Whoa. Oh no. What's going on?
Okay, we're in the courtyard.
Swear to me that you shall never repeat what you are about to hear. Swear it.
Okay.
All right, I swear. I swear in your own name, I'll keep what you're about to say between us. So?
So, you had it mostly right before. After I inherited the underworld, your Uncle Zeus felt sympathy for me, he says. Your mother, he knew she was unhappy on Olympus, and he knew I was drawn to her. So what did he do? He brought her here, gave her to me as a gift.
That does sound like something Zeus would do.
Absolutely,
you weren't
yeah.
expecting a gift like that. But she didn't want to return to Olympus, and you liked her, so you didn't send her away. And you were angry with Zeus for putting you in that position. Cut ties with him.
Yes. The blasted fool with all his flights
Yeah.
of fancy.
Yeah.
He does whatever he wants. He could have achieved a similar outcome in a limitless number of reasonable ways, rather than result in what was tantamount to kidnapping.
Yeah.
Even if she wanted to leave.
Yeah.
And now if Demeter and the others found all this out, you and Mother, even Zeus, would be in a bad spot, wouldn't he? He must have a temper on him to match yours.
We don't want the gods fighting themselves. Like, that's not good.
Yeah,
Nothing
that's
of
happened
tempers
before.
of mine is your frame of reference, Zagreus. Now, enough of this. You know the rest. Remember your oath.
Sure
Got
thing.
it.
I will. Take care, Father.
Oh.
Oh.
Prophecy foretold. Okay, gonna have to figure this one out.
Alright. Who else to talk to? Tusa! Tusa!
Hey, Dusa, here's some more of this really, really good nectar for you. Please keep up the wonderful work, and more importantly, keep being your wonderful self.
I'm really very flattered, Prince, but I've just been so busy lately that I haven't even had a chance to try the last bottle you gave me, so you want this back? Maybe for someone else?
No!
Please, it's yours. Besides, you must have some time off coming up when you can enjoy it, don't you?
Oh, I mean, maybe I do. I think maybe I do, except nobody's told me anything about that. And besides, there's so much work to do around the house still. I just can't leave everything like this.
Oh my gosh, no.
Well, you enjoy, alright?
You're so overworked.
Anything good?
I don't have any. Oh my god. Oh, let's.
Here's the catch of the day. Or
Oh!
night.
Alright, here we go.
Nice.
Give me the current special. You're trying to fleece me here.
There
Let's
you
see
go.
that nectar.
I'm back to 8. And we're just gonna speed run this. Hopefully we get a weapon that I can just run quickly. Also,
Prophecy's been added to the list.
oh, here we go. Grow closer with the with more Olympians so the plan can unfold. Okay then. Will do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Finally. Ah, you're kidding, what? Sometimes, boyo, you make me feel alive again, you know that? Being honest with you here, I'm grateful, really.
If
aw,
not for you, my friend, I'd have no one to viciously attack with no fear of reprisal whatsoever.
aw, you're a great dummy.
Still a
So Mama's back
dummy.
in town from what I hear,
Training
boyo.
dummy, right
It's
there.
awful nice knowing I trained you well.
You must mean the Queen, and evidently you're aware of our relationship. You keep that quiet, understand, Skelly?
You shut your mouth.
Ah, and thus the pupil trains the master for a change. I hear you, pal. Your secret's safe with me.
Thanks.
Better be.
All right.
On hungers.
We got the fist. I'm going to not care about Skelly's thing,
Yeah.
but I'm going to put on the time limit because we got to speed run this now.
Yes.
Okay. I do have... Oh, I gotta take that off. And I do have this.
Yeah.
Just to get the prophecy.
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's see what happens.
Fists.
Punch, punch, punch.
Why am I never proud of you? Don't take it personally, boy. I'm never proud of anything.
Bruh.
Pride is perhaps our family's worst trait.
Okay, yeah, you got a
See
point
how
there.
many mortals are with us because of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little pride's alright.
Oh, there's...
Right.
Okay.
Denny.
Another nectar! Here you go.
Alexis, mate. Sometimes things weigh heavily on me, but then I hear from you and it's like I don't have a care in the world. To your health.
Cheers!
Oh, you're really too much for me sometimes, you know that, man? Gotta tell you, I don't think I ever felt so close to somebody so damn far away. But through the gift of drink, it's like we're with each other in spirit all the time, you know?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I've got a feeling this time, man, like things are really going to take a turn for you, and I mean for the better, almost certainly, I think.
I
mean,
so
that's
too.
what having parties during COVID was like.
Yeah. Virtual drinking parties. Oh, what the? Why is his health? Oh, because the thing.
Benefits, yeah. Alright.
Okay. Start talking.
Alright, so continuing on to Lapis,
Now let's be reasonable.
it's all about the how the island of Laros had their Australia. The one thing I really, it's dumb what happened with Australia, and it's the very reason why imperial colonialism is dumb. One of the reasons, anyway, because the people that colonized into Australia, they're like, okay, they're domesticated rabbits, which aren't as bad because they don't really have, they've pretty much been bred out of their survival instincts, like burrowing, doing warrants. They wouldn't survive outside of captivity, human captivity.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
I'm told a number of the underwater denizens from my domain were captured fair and square through your surpassing skill using the rod of fishing, little Hades. They're yours. I've millions more.
Oh, we were fishing without his permission?
Title.
Okay, it's called.
But then some dude in Australia was like, I don't really want to just keep killing domesticated rabbits. I should bring over some wild rabbits back from my hometown of England.
Yes, because these are the colonies and we must domesticate everything here.
Not to mention that a lot, to be fair, not to mention a lot of them are just criminals, straight up.
Yeah, it literally is a continent of criminals in the beginning.
Yeah. Anyway, so back to the constellation's brightest star, third magnitude Alpha Laporius, is called Armid, from the Arabic Al-Anrard, meaning the hare.
Okay.
I think I pronounced that right. Which was also their name for the constellation as a whole. It lies in the middle of the animal's body. It stars Kappa, Ida, and Lambda and Nu Leporius. Basically make up the hare's prominent ears. Okay, so in the Chinese Association, 4 stars in the north of the modern Lepus, namely Ida, Kappa, Lambda, and Nu, form Junji, a well of drinking water for the army. Noblemen had their own well, Yuryi, I think, on the border between Orion and Eridanus. Alpha, Beta, Gamma, and Delta Laporius form C, a toilet. Perhaps, or I don't know, it's CE, which is, I guess, Chinese or Mandarin for toilet. Perhaps for the use by those attending the annual hunt that was depicted in the part of the sky. A private screen, Ping, was formed by Mu and Epsilon Leporius. Droppings from the toilet were represented by the stars to the south of C in Colombia. The constellation is also associated with the moon rabbit, which is interesting.
Moon rabbit?
Yeah, it's a mythical figure in East Asia and indigenous American folklore, based on kind of the pareidotic interpretations on the identity of the dark markings on the near side of the moon. It's basically, you know how some people say they see a face in the moon, but in those folklore, it's more of a hare or a rabbit. It's the shape.
See, for me, every time I look at the moon, especially when it's like just a little bit of the sliver and all that, it just reminds me of the Cheshire Cat.
Yeah. I could probably send you a link on the moon hair, actually.
No, it's okay for her.
Alright, I'm kind of interested in looking into that myself.
Okay. Anyways, was that it for the hair, or was there...
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Let's see, the next one is constellation Lupus, the wolf. So Lupus is a southern constellation which appears highest in the midnight sky in May.
Of the gods.
Oh, yeah. The name is Latin for wolf, Lupus, of course.
We got
Sisyphus. I know you tend to be in remarkably good spirits, all things considered, but there must be something I can do to help with your predicament, isn't there?
Oh, come now, Prince. Do Baldy and I look like we could use your charity? We're planning to stay put within this chamber for a while. It's hardly a predicament, I'd say.
Just because we don't want to give you charity, we just want to be a good friend.
Yeah.
But what of the Furies and their torments and all that? They might be back and make all this more difficult for you.
Ah, yes, the Fury sisters. Well, I wouldn't mind seeing them more infrequently now that you mention it. But either way, so don't you even worry about me. Now here. You got it.
Now give...
So, there's something you like to do for entertainment out here, Baldy? Or just, I don't know, take it all in, I guess?
I think he just likes to hang around.
Yeah.
Go for a stroll, a roll.
Give it, yes.
What's the latest, Baldy? Had any good tumbles down that hill of late? Good chat.
Anyway, what blessings did you get? The Heart of Stone. You believe in Baldy, and Baldy believes in you, so you got movement speed of plus 8%.
Oh my god!
Yep!
Yes!
Alright, beat him up.
Some of them are invisible! Oh, we got a fish!
And the creature depicted here is usually depicted impaled on a long pole held by Centaurus, the centaur. Perhaps about to be sacrificed to Hera, the altar. The outline of the wolf's body is traced out by second and third magnitude stars. The sky also offers several bright open clusters and globule clusters since it lies close to the plane of the Milky Way. There appears to be few Greek myths associated with Lupus, perhaps because it is a much older Babylonian constellation, which the Greeks adopted without change.
Come to me,
fishies.
Fishies.
That's a bite.
Skillion!
I got another one?
Yes!
Who doesn't love this stuff?
Alright. Now, what do we know what to do now?
You're not angry with me, are you, Charon?
Okay.
Okay.
I gotta talk to him.
No hard feelings about that whole battle to the death thing last time, right, Charon?
Bruh.
Especially since you absolutely demolished me.
He did.
I was just messing with you, you know that, right?
Bruh.
Always appreciate your sense of humor, mate.
Grandma.
Thank you, mate.
Dash.
Alright.
Let's just spend all my money.
Thanks for Dash. Or...
Stronger still.
There we go.
Okay.
Gotta go! Please be Meg.
Please. Yes.
Meg. Yay!
What's that you're holding, Zagreus? Please tell me that you didn't steal the most dangerous, unstable artifact sealed shut within your father's vault.
Maybe.
It wasn't I who stole them, if that's any reassurance to you, Meg.
You are a hopeless fool. You cannot possibly know what you're doing with those things. You put them back exactly where you found them.
She doesn't like the fist. Alright.
Where I found them is in my courtyard.
I literally found them just sitting outside my bedroom.
Yeah. Anyway, the ancient Greeks called this constellation Theronian, or Therian, representing an unspecified wild animal, while the Romans called it Pistia, beast. It was visualized as impaled on a long pole called a Thyrsus. I think it's almost like a lance kind of thing.
Okay.
Held by the adjoining constellation of Centaur. There
you go.
Nice. Coincidentally, the centaur and the animal were often regarded as a combined figure. Although Ptolemy listed the animal as a separate constellation in the Almescus.
Moving on.
This Eratosthenes said that the centaur was holding the animal between the altar, the constellation Era, as I've talked about several episodes ago.
Right.
As though about to be sacrificed. Hyginus refers to the animal as simply a victim, while Germanicus Caesar says that the centaur was either carrying game from the woods or was bringing gifts to the altar. The identification of this constellation with the wolf seems to have been established in Renaissance time, harking back to its Babylonian identification as Idem, meaning wild dog or wolf. One is tempted to recall the story of Lycanian, the king of the Akkadians, who served Zeus with the flesh of the god's own son, and was punished by being turned into a wolf. I think this would also see Boots, the constellation.
Okay.
But that the story has no connection with the constellation, which seems to have been overlooked by the mythologists from back in that time in Renaissance. The fact that it's an imported constellation probably explains why the Greeks have no myths for it. None of the stars of Lupus are named. Aww. Yeah. So, anyway.
Punch! Punch!
Yes.
Hermes!
Yeah, so the probably based on the Babylonian figure known as the Mad Dog. This was a strange hybrid creature that combines the head and torso of a man with the legs and tail of a lion. It is often found in association with the sun god and another mythical being called the Bison Man.
The what?
The Bison Man.
The Bison Man.
Yeah, or Bull Man, or it's Kusariku.
Look what I found.
Kusariku?
I don't know. Just wait.
I heard a certain someone's back at home with you down there now, cuz. I call it wonderful news, except it isn't news. At least not yet. Though if the time comes that you want to spread the word, just give the signal here.
Oh, please, Hermes, no, not now. Oh, no.
He knows too much.
He knows too much.
Which is supposedly related to Greek constellation of Centaurus.
Okay.
In Arab folk astrology,
Death Barge!
Yeah!
Here.
In Arab astronomy, Lupus, together with Centaurus, are collectively called Al-Shamrakia, meaning the dense branches of the date palm's fruit. Later, in Islamic medieval astronomy, it was named Al-Sheb, which is a term used for a predatory wild beast as a separate constellation, but drawn together with Centaurus. In the manuscript El-Sufi's Book of Fixed Stars and Celestial Globes, it was drawn as a lion. In others, it was drawn as a wolf, but both confirming the Seb name.
Okay, wait. Oh, dang it, I didn't give her...
That oaf Poseidon spoke to you already, didn't he? All bluster, muscles, and bravado, that one. I'm glad you're not the type.
I like him. He's the fun uncle.
Yeah, just don't tell Zeus that.
Oh, God. How to start a war. You're my favorite. Theron!
In the name of Hades.
Not in the name of death?
Be up to have another of our little contests. Now let's go.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's make this quick though, okay?
This ends now.
Beat him up.
Yeah, get out of his circle. You're mine to kill.
Watch yourself.
Oh god, this witch. Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say that witch is gonna.
Nice. Over there.
I think I'm gonna win this.
Yeah, just
try not to die myself.
There we go.
That's enough.
Come on, hurry! Time's the ticket. Let's go.
I'll take more down next time.
Yes.
I can't talk to you. Okay, bye. Money.
Money.
Forget that. I ain't messing with those two. Though that could be what I need to get.
Yeah.
Ah!
Anyway, focus on money.
Money.
Anyway, in Europe, no particular animal was associated with it until the Latin translation of Ptolemy's work identified it with the wolf.
So it didn't even have an animal associated with it until like later on.
Exactly, yeah.
They just did not care about this constellation.
Well, they didn't know what to do with it, and I guess the Greeks thought the Babylonians thought it was asked the Babylonians and thought, hey, that's a pretty good one. That's a cool idea. And just took it. Now, I did skip over a constellation, an ancient constellation, actually.
You did what?
Well, there's a bit of a reason for that, and this constellation is Libra.
Oh.
Yeah, it's one of the the 12 constellations, and that is because it's actually between Lepus and Lupus.
Okay.
But the Libra was kind of almost kind of skipped over, is because it is a Roman constellation.
I hope you know this isn't personal, don't you?
So I'm gonna talk about Libra for a bit, actually, and then you can go on to your story.
Sure.
So Libra is equatorial constellation, which culminates in the midnight of May. The name Libra is Latin for scales, making it the only one of the zodiacal constellation to be named after an inanimate object.
Yeah, now that I think about it. All the other ones were animals or like real or fictional.
Yeah, all the other ones are kind of supposedly Greek, except for this one. So it is a relatively late addition to the zodiac until Roman times. This part of the ecliptic was assigned to Scorpius, the Scorpion. It is still reflected in the name of its two brightest stars. Oh god, I'm not gonna pronounce that, no!
You don't need any more sleep paralysis demons hiding out in your room.
Like, I'll send you the names on that, actually.
Oh god, is it gonna be as bad as the Egyptian one? Like, with the symbols in its name? Like, legit, not just like dashes, it had symbols.
Yeah. Okay, so... give me a moment, I'm gonna send you two of those names.
Alright.
Alright.
That's what you get.
Alright.
Feel my wrath!
Anyway, you see the names?
Oh, let me...
Of the two brightest stars.
One sec. What the hell is that?
Yeah! And apparently they're Arabic, of course.
Of course.
Yeah, they're Arabic for the Southern Claw and Northern Claw, respectively.
Whew. Yeah, no, that's not gonna... Ooh, no.
Yeah, I'm not gonna attempt that.
I'm not gonna try.
Anyway, in more recent times, Libra was usually been more closely associated with the western neighbor Virgo, the Virgin, who is often depicted holding the scales of justice. So each year, the sun lies in Libra for the first 3 weeks of November. Alright, so there are some short tales. In ancient Greek times, the area of the sky was known, we know as Libra, was occupied by the claws of the scorpion Scorpius. Specifically, occupied the claws of it. The identification of this area was a balance between.
Mix up my style.
Balance became established in the 1st century BC among the Romans.
There it is.
Although exactly when it was introduced and by whom has been lost in the mist of history. Ptolemy in the Almagest, written around AD 150, continued to refer to the constellation as claws, preferring the fellow Greek tradition, even though it was by then being superseded. For example, oh yeah, Libra was shown as a pair of scales on the celestial globe held by the Farnese Atlas, a Roman statue produced upon the same time the Almagest was being written. To the Romans, Libra was a favored constellation. The moon was said to have been the Libra when Rome was founded. Italy belonged to the balance, a rightful sign. Beneath it, Rome and her sovereignty of the world were founded, said the Roman writer Manuelus. He described Libra as the sign in which the seasons are balanced and the hours of night and day match each other. This is a hint that the Romans visualized Libra as a balance because the sun lay within it as the autumn equinox. When day and night are equal, Manuelus was, though, speaking of the astrological sign rather than the astronomical constellation.
Okay.
By Roman times, the fall equinox is no longer lay within the constellation, but has moved into neighboring Virgo, where it still lies. In fact, the idea of the balance of this area goes back much further than the Romans. The Babylonians know this area as Simbanana.
Banana.
I think I pronounced it right. The balance of heaven, around 1,000 years BC. When the fall equinox did lie among the stars, hence it seems that the Romans revived the constellation that existed even before the Greeks' time.
Okay.
So there, yeah.
Hey!
Yay!
I dreamed of this very moment.
Ooh!
How many times already?
What?
What's there to dream about?
Ooh!
What?
No, I dreamed. And in my dream, there was something I had to tell you. Rather, something you have to tell the weapons you wear in your hands. Tell them.
Yes.
I see you overcome the wild and make peace with death.
Okay.
Hey, I know what that is. That's a waking phrase. So I'm to speak it to Melfon. Wait.
The ones I'm wielding.
Yes.
I don't know whether I'm helping you or not, but in my dream, an ancient hero fought a beast of a man bare-handed. They became friends in the end, after a great battle. I long for a fight like that.
Haven't we done that? Oh, that's a damn shame that I have the things I can't, like, use it right now. Can't I just say it right now?
Well, if you wore them again, you'll definitely recognize the new form. Yeah, but yeah,
it just
it's
seems.
Also, it's also kind of my favorite form of the fist too.
Okay, well, it's a person who fights a great beast. Well, it's not.
Anyway, yeah. Do you want me to spoil it for you or no?
Nah, we'll figure it out next time.
Okay. Let's see, Libra is the only constellation in the zodiac to represent an inanimate object. The other 11...
stomp, 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 stomp.
The other 11 zodiacal constellations represent animals or mythological characters.
Oh wait.
I must admit, I have grown fond of you, young sprout.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, I shall not spoil you like some ill-mannered child.
Wait, am I an ill-mannered child?
To some people, yeah.
Oh. That's really good, but that's also really good. Nourishing Soul or Killing Freeze? Choose, quick!
Nourishing Soul.
Nourishing Soul.
Desolation.
Hell yeah. Alright.
Alright. Once the identification of Libra with the pair of scales became established, it was natural to divorce it entirely from Scorpius and to associate it instead with the other flanking zodiacal figures, Virgo, who was identified with Dyke or Asteriana, goddess of justice. Libra thus became the scales of justice held aloft by the goddess, although in the sky they were positioned at her feet.
Get back here! Get back here!
And that's all I can really say about Libra.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I guess it's time for me to talk about my story.
Yep.
So I didn't put up a poll because I decided, you know what, screw it. We're gonna do one of the stories that I've been putting on my list, but no one's been choosing. I don't know why you guys haven't been choosing it, because it's pretty freaking hilarious.
As far as Greek tragedies go.
Yeah. So it is the tragedy of Oedipus.
Mm-hmm.
So Oedipus is actually named after has a condition and all that, the Oedipus complex, which means someone having a really strange and unhealthy fascination with a parent, mainly a mom.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, you can probably see where this is going.
Yeah.
Oh, fishy!
Wow. Fountain and a fishy.
Yes. So, back in ancient Greeks, there was a king in Thebes.
Looks like a clam.
Called King Laius.
Yeah.
King Laius had a queen named Queen Jocasta. Now, I'm not going to go into the history of how he became king. Anyways, it's a long, weird story. But when he became king of Thebes, he got a prophecy given to him by the Oracle of Delphine. The Oracle stated that if the king, Laius, whatever, bears a son, that son will kill him and marry his wife. So the son will marry his own mother.
Mm-hmm.
Now there was also a thing saying that if he didn't have a kid at all, Thebes would be safe. I don't know what safe from. Oh wait, I actually, now that I think about it, I do know what it's safe from.
I'll take it.
And that's kind of messed up now that I think about it. The king was down. I'm okay with that. Like I'm down with not having any kids.
Cheers, mate.
Well, my plan to get a hold of you via the boatman worked out flawlessly. Honors the might of the sea, then, why don't you?
Okay. Rip current.
Yeah.
Phew, felt that.
Alright.
Alright, let's go feed him up.
Yep. So he was totally down with not having kids, but one night he got drunk.
Our sworn enemy. You stop right there, blackguard, and make your plans for death.
Nah, I'm good. So he got drunk and had the sex with his wife, and his wife had a son. The moment that he realized that his wife was pregnant and bore a son, he took that baby to a mountain. 1 second, let me just 1 second. The mountain was Scythrine. And left the baby there to die. Some people believe that he was actually like tied up or whatever, but it's literally just a baby. He just left the baby there to die. Now, some shepherds stumbled across the baby and took pity on it, not knowing who the baby was. And like the shepherd passed the baby on to another shepherd, who passed it on to another shepherd, who passed it on to another shepherd, and ended up he ended up making his way to, let's see, it was King Polybus and Queen Merop. Now those two did not have a queen, didn't have a kid. They were childless, and they were get back. Oh, I'm a bastard, huh? I know who my mom and dad are. In fact, I got my mom back to be in my life.
For a while, you didn't know who your mommy was.
Oh, I thought it was Nick's, so... A clean hit? Oh my god, he actually gave me some positive words on my fighting. I never thought I'd see the day. Okay, here we go. Who are you calling on?
Olympus, I invoke your
Oh, Zeus. I noticed that he calls on whoever is not on my roster for that time.
Yeah, I've noticed that too, actually.
So as long as I have Grandma, we'll be good.
Yeah.
So after I get all the gods, like prophecies and boons and all that, get that all down, I'm probably just gonna stick with Grandma. Just die already! Come on! You're so close. All right, so the king and queen were they ruled over Corinth.
To my greatest fan.
Yes. And they decided to adopt the baby and name him Oedipus.
You really think you can get out of here?
Keepsakes hold power.
I have to. Well, I haven't lost any of my health. Should I keep it? Or should I switch to the Lucky Tooth?
Just to be safe. Or
I'm gonna risk it.
Okay.
Should help keep me going.
I don't need that.
Yeah.
And I'm doing pretty good on my
I can do this again.
things.
Yeah.
Got it.
So
Remember,
Oedipus,
you've got 7 minutes left.
Yeah, oh, it'll be a little over.
Yeah.
Oedipus did not know that he was adopted. He thought he was the actual birth children of the king and queen that I just mentioned.
Second mistake that that was made. Always tell your kids what their status is.
Yeah.
The first mistake made was not making sure you follow through with your.
Yeah, don't bitch out and be just like the gods will deal with this, or I'm gonna let nature take a hold of it. It's like no, you need someone dead, you kill them. And
this guy never knew about it's like this guy didn't know about Greek tragedies.
Yeah. Now also you can't just be like, you can't do the whole villain like only I can kill them. It's like no. Dead, no matter how. Just it has to be dead. Don't be like, oh, I want you to hunt them down and bring them back to me alive. It's like, no, just straight up kill them.
Yeah. Also, kill them with your bare hands because didn't in Snow White the evil queen sent the hunter to basically kill Snow White and take her heart for her to eat?
Yeah. Send multiple people. If you just send one, that one person is just the guy to keep the secret.
Yeah.
Multiple people have a hard time keeping this, keeping it secret. That's why, like, the whole myth about the moon landing is like, that seems like, that's impossible because, like, even the garbage men NASA would have to be able to had to keep the secret, and there was hundreds of people working on this, and there's no way that they can have hundreds and hundreds of people, you know, keep quiet about it. Anywho, we will continue on with what I was saying. He grew up not knowing that he was actually adopted.
Or that he was abandoned and adopted.
Yeah. So when he became a young man, he also went to Delphine, the city of Delphine, and came across the Oracle and was told the prophecy about himself. That he would kill his father and marry his mother.
Yep.
So off of that, because he didn't know he was adopted, he said, okay, yeah, I'm not going to go back to my home in Corinth, whatever it's pronounced. Again, we're not linguists. Sorry. So he traveled. He decided, you know what? I'm not gonna return home. I'm not gonna risk that. I don't want to kill my dad, and I don't want to marry my mom. That's weird. I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna go somewhere else. Thebes looks like a good place to go. On the way to Thebes, he runs across somebody. Can you guess who, Goop?
Let me guess. His real dad?
His biological dad, who, of course, he doesn't know that is his that's his biological father. He was told, because he ran across King Leus. Anyways.
I think so, yeah.
Oh,
fishy.
Yes. And he was told to bow before the king. And he said, nah. Nay. I bow for no one.
A scuffer.
A scuffer.
Who?
Who?
Oh, what?
Tell me who.
Aphrodite.
Okay. Yeah, you gotta be quick. I'm still being timed here.
Okay.
So he refused to bow. They got into a fight. And in the end, that fight, Oedipus killed his biological father, King Leus. Elias. And so he fulfilled the first part of the prophecy, which was killing his father. So again, he didn't realize what he had done. He just kind of carried on and did what he did. When he got to Thebes, Thebes was actually being plagued by a sphinx.
Oh yeah.
And that's where I think that whole part of the prophecy, if you don't have any kids, the city will be safe, because who knows, maybe that caused an effect where, like, since he had a son and then tried to kill his son, somehow that relates, somehow eventually leads to a sphinx showing up. Oh, awesome, Goop!
Yay! Now, don't forget to give her nectar.
Dear
Yes.
Aphrodite, the incomparable beauty of Olympus is less difficult to fathom having already met you. I'm so grateful to have earned your favor.
Damn, that was smooth, Zag!
My, but don't you come on rather strong there, little godling.
Yeah.
Though I can take much more of your affections. You shall see.
We are related. Please. Please, we are related.
No, you're not. You're barely related.
Well, she came from the cut off balls of Zeus's father.
No?
Or grandfather.
Yeah, grandfather.
So, in a way, we have a half relation going on there.
Barely a relation, I guess.
But still, I think that's still a little too close. I do find it satisfying when she calls me little godling, though. Personally. Yeah. I just like it when she calls me little godling.
Oh, yeah.
In the name of Hades.
Alrighty, after you take damage foes around you inflict weakness, or weak affected foes are more susceptible to damage. I think maybe Sweet Surrender, because it's epic.
Sure.
That's something.
All right. So he arrived. Okay, Dionysus, this is your last chance.
Should come in useful.
Yeah. Or
that's not what I want, but it's still a legendary boon. It's part of my prophecy.
Yeah. Well, close enough.
Yeah.
Good enough to eat.
Let's upgrade that. And let's upgrade that. Okay.
Right.
Hey, Serby boy.
Zagreus again accepts the sack.
Yes.
Bye for now, boy.
Where did he go? Anyways. So, the Sphinx are a horrible creature, and they answer riddles, and if you don't answer the riddles correctly, they will kill you outright.
Mm-hmm.
Fish!
Looks like
Fish!
the
Fish!
realm needs some adjustment still.
Okay, you gotta beat him, Dad.
I gotta beat Dad.
I must admit to something, boy. Achilles taught you reasonably well.
Ooh.
I expected that if anyone could train you into martial competence, it would be him.
Nice. He actually says something
Didn't expect
positive.
that one day I would end up using everything I learned from him against you.
I anticipate more than you know. But Achilles merely practiced against mortals. Now you practice against me.
I've already beaten you several times, Dad. Alrighty. So, the Sphinx, he gets to Thebes, and the Sphinx is there, and is terrorizing Thebes. He approaches the Sphinx, and the Sphinx asks him the infamous riddle. What walks on four legs, then 2 legs, then 3 legs? At this point, everyone had failed this riddle, and were eaten. Oedipus was able to give the correct answer, which the answer is man. Oh, I should specify, like, the actual thing was, in the morning, what walks on all fours in the morning, on 2 in the afternoon, and 3 in the evening. And, Oedipus came up with the answer of man, because the time of day actually represents, the lifespan of a human. So, the morning is the beginning of life. A baby crawls on all 4. Afternoon is a fully grown adult. They walk on 2 legs. Evening represents the end of someone's life, and they walk on 3. They're 2 feet and a walking cane. The Sphinx was satisfied with this answer, or that was the correct answer, and the Sphinx was defeated. It just up and died, I guess. I don't know. It either fucked off or it died. I don't remember which one it is. And I didn't get it on my notes. So with that, the people of Thebes were absolutely grateful that Oedipus was able to do this, because no one at the point had been able to do it, defeat the Sphinx. So as a reward, they gave him the throne to Thebes and the queen Jocasta's hand in marriage. And there's a problem with that, as you can probably tell.
That's his mom.
That's his mama! Again, they didn't know this.
Not finished then.
Come on, Dad.
No holding back.
So they end up getting married. They fuck.
They end up having kids.
They have the sex. They have 4 kids. 4. So they fuck at least 4 times. At least.
We can reasonably say that although the story is that he wanted to avoid killing his mom and all that, he seems to be okay with MILFs. Or not a MILF, but he doesn't know that.
Yeah, he doesn't know. I don't know what you were trying to get there. He doesn't know.
He likes older women.
Yeah. Anywho. So after having 4 of his children... Okay, get behind the pillar. Okay, good. After having 4 of the children, it finally is revealed. I don't know how it was revealed. All my notes all my research just said it is after they found out, or after the truth was revealed. So after everyone found out, or at least the Queen and Oedipus found out. Oh God! So after they found out, Jocasta killed herself. She committed suicide. She's like, oh dear God, I slept with my son at least 4 times. He killed my original husband and we fucked. Oh no. I did it without dying once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With your youth comes a certain strength, it seems.
Oh, you just jelly.
I'll get you yet.
No. I got a fish now.
I did it.
Got a fish.
Denizens of the deep, arise.
And I can't mess this up. So most versions of the Oedipus. Oh, I should also mention that originally the story was written by Homer.
Titans.
Yeah. Dope.
Having already seen the splendid cottage of Persephone sufficient times, the stubborn underworld prince nevertheless attempts to go there once again. Although his memory of it shall have to do.
Oh, I guess he didn't even make it to the cottage.
Nope.
I love the little
Still
peace sign he does. I love the little peace sign he does when he dies.
Yeah.
Yep. So.
Wonder if I can get out even faster.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Woodhouse, I wanted to check in with you again regarding the procession line that's right in front of you, right over there. It's moving pretty slow.
I know. Those shades, they just go on and on and on and on forever, blathering about this or that. I mean, Lord Hades, it's a wonder he can stand it, listening to them every day or night.
I like how it's not every day and night, it's every day or night. We don't know.
Well, it's
no one knows.
I think you were supposed to keep things moving, so if they're taking too long, I guess maybe you could say something, or any bright ideas?
It's a toughie, Dusa, because I think it's important that the shades who wait their turn, why, that they get a chance to say their piece. But it's a real tricky situation you bring up, so let me tell you what I'm gonna do. I am going to sleep on it, and then get back to you.
Okay, well, if you don't, though, I'll check in with you again later, I guess, because I'm under orders, so, bye.
Aw.
Goodbye.
I just got back shortly before you did.
Okay.
You know, after dying in some wretched manner, giving pets to my good boy sure helps me get back on my feet. Thanks for being here for me.
Aww.
The burning embers in the eyes of monstrous Cerberus, notorious Hound of Hell, reveal that he too is amenable to the pets of which the Underworld Prince speaks, and in fact is deeply grateful for the quantity of them.
Yeah.
Speaking of which.
Yes!
Yeah!
Yes!
Oh.
Okay, I have to give him
And you know what
nectar.
this means? Yeah. Nectar?
Nectar.
No, you don't give him nectar.
That's right, boy. Ambrosia just for you.
Yes!
Love it. Pretty much every creature, living or dead, does.
Yes!
The 6 eyes of the hideous Hound of Hell go wide at once from having received the exquisite gift of rare Olympian ambrosia. The creature is rather beside himself.
Alright.
You know, Father, I must say, ransacking your domain beats having to toil endlessly in the administrative chamber. Far less painful, really.
Carl, is that your way of asking me for your old job back?
No!
Scourge upon
No.
every administrative duty to which you were assigned.
Yes, please, Father, give me back my old wretched job, won't you?
Privileges are earned and not begged for, boy. Unless you plan to reimburse this house for all the income that we lost because of you, then you shall not so much as set foot in the administrative chamber again.
Haven't I already?
How much is the
That was in a
reimbursement fee
flashback.
anyway?
Whichever exorbitant amount the house contractor has on record. Now leave me be.
Okay.
More nectar for the old disposal service, Father, if you don't mind. Come on, you must have tried the stuff, at least in the days before you were here. Didn't you ever enjoy yourself at any point?
I don't require beverages in order to enjoy myself, boy. Unlike so many of your kin upon their mountain. Yet this blasted substance somehow finds its way to my domain.
Mm-hmm.
Then fine. You wish for the customs here to be more akin to Olympus? Why not?
Oh, are you gonna drink it?
Why not?
Okay.
I can't afford any of this.
Please do be careful out there, Zagreus.
All right.
Skillfully executed work. No gift which you could bring me can exceed the value of our kinship, child. Though it moves me to receive this offering.
Ah.
It's nothing, Nyx, really. I know you've always believed in me, and it's not something I ever take for granted.
I am grateful.
Where's Mom? Is she out here? Guess she's just not here right now.
Flattery won't get you anywhere. We can't go back to how things used to be.
Flattery never got me anywhere with you to begin with, Meg. Doesn't mean I won't keep trying. I am ever stubborn, aren't I?
Oh, is he putting the moves on Meg? Oh, I guess I still gotta talk to her.
I thought I'd see the queen again. I still can't quite believe she's back. And staying? Is that really your doing?
Yes.
It's her doing, not mine. So you know her. Because you could have told me about her, who she was to me.
Don't know her all that well. But I do know Nyx. And I've been bound to secrecy as part of my oath to this house. I flay oath breakers and liars, Zagreus. Wouldn't do for me to be no better than them now.
Yeah, that would kind of suck.
Yeah.
That would kind of
understandable.
Not. So what does this mean for Nyx now that she's back? Or for you, for that matter?
No, she still works her job.
Her space. Your father, though. I don't know what it'll be like for him if she decides to stick around this time.
Hope to find out.
I don't really think that much will
Here's
change.
the catch of the day.
Look at all the goodies. Hell
You got
yeah.
a diamond. You got a diamond.
Yeah.
What's for sale?
Okay.
Diamond. You can get another diamond.
But I need the gems for more nectar.
Alright.
I'll buy that.
I need the nectar to help
Phonic keys.
become friends with my family.
You trying to fleece me here? Here's the gemstones.
So, in some versions,
enough chthonic keys.
okay, so 9 nectar. Oh, I can still talk to her, right?
Nyx, I encountered Demeter. She mentioned her daughter, Persephone. You never said she was my grandmother. Didn't you think, under the circumstances, that was something I should know?
Listen to me, child. What you know or do not know is for your protection. Your protection and your birth mother's as well. Your suspicion and your curiosity are warranted, but I can do no more about them now, except to caution you. Are we understood?
Yes.
Yes, we're understood.
Okay. So, there's so many people here.
Good work out there.
If I ever find Aelius, I'm going to have a word with him. Flying experiment.
Answer me something, Zagreus.
What?
What am I to you exactly, as of late? Because sometimes with you,
Hello. Oh, what is
I'm
this?
sometimes at a loss myself, Thanatos. Though one thing I know is it's always really good running into you out there. It's, well, exciting. Sparring with you and all that. And then I know it means that I might get to see you here.
Well, here I am. But you didn't answer my question. Though you know something, forget I asked. I've got to go.
No!
No!
No, baby, come back.
Achilles, I was wondering if you'd split this with me at the lounge. A small excuse for both ourselves to take a break.
Oh, damn.
Are you most certain you have time for me now, lad? Though how could I decline? I'll see you there.
Bruh. Nice. So in some versions, after Jocasta killed herself, Oedipus actually blinded himself.
I was a fool, you see. The gods promised me eternal glory beyond death. I could have stayed out of the war. Stayed home with Patroclus. I threw everything away. and sent so very many to this place.
What's done is done, sir. In my mind, you're the greatest warrior who ever lived. So is it glory you still seek, or is it Patroclus?
It isn't glory anymore, lad. I'm sure of that. Patroclus, however, I fear he's gone to me forever.
Oh.
Although his shade might yet reside within this realm, we left on terms I'd not forgive if I were him. Though, I had better get back to my post now, I think.
No!
I hope I didn't cast a greater pall over this place back there. I'm very thankful that we had this chance to get caught up. Now you'd best be off. Take care out there.
Achilles, if a friend of yours were in need of assistance, but the only way you could assist them was to somehow change the terms of an ancient pact Father probably forced on them, what would you do?
Oh, is this for Sisyphus?
I would be very careful, above all. Do you understand, lad? I would not wish to make things any worse. How many pacts such as the one you're thinking of are buried back in the administrative chamber there? Even your father can't keep track. Although, perhaps Nyx can.
Oh.
Nyx, you're right. She knows everything. Wouldn't hurt to ask her, I suppose.
Just watch yourself.
I really need to get access to here then. How many is it to get back into there?
Work approved. Father always said
Alrighty.
if I wanted privilege access again, I'd have to earn it.
Well, there we
Do
go.
not touch anything again in the administrative chamber.
Oh, just for that, I'm going there to touch shit, Dad. Just for that. I'm touching shit, Dad. Oh, what's this? Oh,
that's your security. So
companion. Okay.
Informative.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Best time is with my sword. And with 4 skulls. Okay.
The administrative chamber's ever-working shades remain utterly dedicated to their thankless toil, all because of an inspiring rendition of how dedicated they ideally should be.
Okay.
Everybody hang in there.
They're like, bruh.
The cool, purified waters of the Styx are available
You
in
can-
limitless supply to all servants of the god of the dead,
Wait.
authorized to work endlessly within the house administrative chamber.
So they drink the water, the blood from the river Styx.
The job's
I mean, so do
#1
you.
perk. No thanks.
What do you think this kiss of Styx is?
That is true. Ooh, what's this?
But look at all the scrolls.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
In the foreground too.
Oh my god. You mean the background? And oh no.
The foreground.
I know what you mean by the foreground. Oh no. Oh.
Now try to find one scroll in there.
Oh no.
Mother's away, I guess.
Oh, mama. Anyways.
Okay. It's just gone long enough.
It has.
Long enough as it is.
No parent should outlive their child. Glad I did it. Infection. Okay. So, let me just quickly finish this. I literally just have like one more thing to say. Is that after he blinded himself, like after his mother killed himself, his mother wife, God, his mother wife killed himself. He blinded himself, put himself into exile, leaving the city of Thebes. His two of his children accompany him while doing this. He goes to what is it? He travels to Colonus, which is near Athens. And he just straight up dies. When he dies, however, his body is swallowed by the earth and he becomes the guardian hero of the land.
Okay.
Yeah. So, parents, tell your kids if they're adopted or not. Especially if it involves... Oh, God. Especially if it involves a prophecy about them killing... well, I guess his adopted parents didn't know.
Boyo, I don't know exactly how to put this, so I'm just gonna come right out.
Oh, God.
I need your help with something, and
Bruh.
I'll be honest, I don't think you're gonna like it.
If it doesn't involve hacking away
no.
at you with reckless abandon, Skelly, I don't want to hear it. But, oh, you're being serious.
I am. And funny you should put it like that. Boyo, I am asking you to get me out of here. Permanently, if you catch my drift.
No.
This standing around stuff just kind of wears on you after a while, you know?
Bruh, no, I don't want to hurt you.
I know. I can only imagine. Tell me what I can do.
That blade of yours back there, it's got a special power. You gotta spruce it all the way up. Your aspect, not somebody else's. Then let me have it with that thing, and I'm out of here.
Then you'd be dead forever. You're asking me to kill you.
Oh.
I know it's a lot to dump on you, but I got my reasons. I don't exactly have a lot of options here, so give it some thought. Till then, we'll act like nothing's changed, alright?
Alright.
So I gotta upgrade
this one.
This.
What are the limits of your power?
All the way with the aspect of Zagreus?
Correct.
My aspect of Stygius grows stronger.
What's all that racket over there?
How many levels does it go up to?
5, I think.
Okay. Okay, looks like we have the bow for next time. Okay. And
yeah.
We got another prophecy, which is find a way to pardon Sisyphus.
And Sisyphus, yeah.
Yeah, and then slay Skelly using Sturgis with the max level Zagreus aspect, and then reach the surface with the hidden aspect of Melphons. Okay.
Did you talk to Melphons?
Not yet. I'll do that in the next episode.
Okay.
Alright, so after this video, I am putting up a poll about some other Greek mythologies that you guys can vote on for me telling in this video, in the videos in the future. What are the next two constellations?
Lyra and Orpheus.
Okay. So with that, we're gonna end it here, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and ring that bell for future notifications. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!
Bye!